ShopHQ, we have a full hour of Invicta's Most Wanted. Continuing on next hour with new and notable dials. So many amazing pieces coming your way for the next 2 hours. My name is Hannah Timm. I'm here with Ryan Johnson.
Good to see you again.
Such a great show lineup.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the show here tonight. We have 2 more hours of just amazing watches.
Yes, I know, brand new pieces. In fact, that's what we're gonna check out in this hour. Let's take a little look at what is coming up. It's item number 923-478. This is the Speedway Beast Ghost design, brand new today, and it's already selling online. Look at all of these great choices.
Yeah. 5 different options. First time we've ever done the Ghost variation in the Speedway Beast out there. Love the price that it's at too. There's no battery as a part of this. We'll dive into this watch in just a few minutes.
All right. Lots of great timepieces coming your way, everybody. Thank you. So you can start shopping on 923-478. Pick your colors right there. $43 and change is going to get home on your value pay, everybody.
Oops.
Free shipping on everything all day, every day here at ShopHQ. And 2 more hours of Invicta coming up. This one is selling online. Okay, so we wanted to show you this live look right now. This is the black option for you in our brand new timepiece coming up in this show. As Ryan said, the first time we have ever done this. It's going to be 47 millimeter as far as your case side. Brand new today, everybody. We are going to be talking about that a little bit later on. Look at the savings that you're getting here.
Yeah,
$589.
Amazing savings, and the Speedway Beast has just been a hot timepiece, but we just haven't had many versions of it in quite a while, actually.
Yeah, very excited for that. All right, we are going to kick it off. Our first timepiece of the hour is going to be the Objet d'Art, 42 millimeter case size, automatic movement here. We're going to talk about all of the bells and whistles, but as we get into this hour, remember, Invicta's Most Wanted. So a lot of these timepieces, you've waited quite some time to be able to get back in stock for you here. What we like about this one, item number 694374, is that this is your first full presentation on air in over a month. We have very, very limited quantities here, and we have a few choices that we're going to go through. So here is your gold tone. In the middle, we have your rose tone, and then we have the fewest left and available right now in your silver tone option. Now, this is something that the women and the men can get in on, but let's talk about the master calendar that we have here.
Well, this is an exciting movement, and I hope we use this movement more in the future. It's a master calendar movement, and we use a master calendar movement from a company called Ronda, the 5040F caliber. That's a quartz movement operated on a battery. This, to me, is extremely exciting because you get that master calendar complication with the timepiece, but it's all done in a mechanical automatic format. We dive deep inside the dial, right up here at the very top of the dial. That subdial is your month of the year, your date of the month at the 3 o'clock subdial, your time in a 24-hour fashion by both the hour and by the sun and moon. We'll show that. And then your indicator for the day of the week is over that 9 o'clock position. Notice the sweeping second hand that's a part of the design, and the elongated Arabic numerals on the inside give off a little bit of that retro flair. The case back, you can see that automatic component that's on the back of the timepiece. In my opinion, I've been with Invicta here almost a full 13 years. This watch should not be anywhere near that $100 mark. It should be should be so much more for what for everything that this watch is.
It's a great value.
It's a fantastic value.
$25 gets it home on your value pay. 82% off. This is one of the best values of the entire show that we have here. So you're showing the gold tone on your wrist.
I'm showing the gold tone on my wrist, and I believe that this watch can be worn by both the men and the women. We're talking about that 42 millimeter. I see you have the watch on the wrist, Hannah, and I think it looks amazing. That rose tone is brilliant with that black dial as a part of it, and we have that dual deployment closure. So it doesn't take any fingernails to be able to take the watch both on and off the wrist. It's just a simple press of the buttons right here, and it will easily deploy for you. That's all you need to do.
Easy on, easy off. What I appreciate about the dial here too is that you have nice big numbers, so it's going to be very, very easy to read. It's one of the best values of the show. I have the rose tone on, so let's take a close-up look at that one here, because ladies, if you are loving this, you can get in on this for the gentlemen as well here, but very, very limited quantities. It's under $100. Bring it home for that interest-free value pay right now of $25. Your savings here, 82% off, so get this before it is gone. I love how you pointed out the black dial on the rose tone. That's beautiful.
And even notice the outer chaptering is that fluted design where the hour markers are, that just really captures the light. The watch will fit up to about that 8.5, almost at 8 3/4 wrist size.
We love it. Okay, 6 left in the gold tone and 5 in the silver tone right now. Those 2 are your favorites. It's item 694374 for you, under $100. One of the best values that we have in this first hour of my Invicta hours with you here tonight. Let me show you a few things that are still to come though. This is a little bit more of that rusted or rugged style that we love from Invicta Watch Group. It's the Aviator series here, 922468 is your item number. It features that tinted crystal as well. Here's the big deal on this presentation for you. It is at this show only price, so you can start shopping it right now. It's under $100. Not only that, it comes home with your 8-slot dive case. Okay, that's an incredible, incredible value. So you can start shopping on that right now. It is back by demand, everybody. Finally, we're able to bring that back. Oh, and Ryan's expert pick is coming up. Good pick.
Thank you.
I love that richness of the purple along with the gold and the bezel and the dial that you're seeing here. That glass fiber dial adds so much texture to this piece overall. 50mm case size, your reserve level. It is the Excursion purple label. It is a numbered limited edition here today. $35 gets it home. Check out the savings though. 91% off what is going on. Okay, free shipping on everything here, so you really can pick up as many timepieces as you would like here tonight. Now, one more thing that I want to show you before we get into our next full presentation is item number 923460. Price is going to expire at the end of the day today. I love this one. It is the Grand Diver, featuring 3/4 of a carat of diamonds and a genuine gemstone malachite dial.
Yeah, I love this watch for so many reasons. I mean, just the design of the watch. You have the double row of diamonds going around. I think it's 180 diamonds. Then you have the malachite going through for the dial. It's a gemstone. And then the open heart from the NH38A, mechanical automatic movement. Just so visually captivating on many, many different levels.
All right. It's under $500 here tonight. Okay, let's get into our Man of War Ghost. This is 48mm as far as your case size, featuring that automatic movement. Comes with your silicone strap here today. One choice available for you. It's just going to be in the gold tone. This is the first time it's been back on air since March. The price is going to expire at the end of the day today. I have fewer than 100 of these left to go around at that sale price of $149.99. Value pay is extended to everybody here. $30 interest free is going to get this to your doorstep. Nothing but 5-star reviews on the Man of War Ghost.
I believe that. What we're getting into is that cushion-styled case design. Cushion style in the watch industry means it's like a square, but every side will actually then sort of arc out. And then we have a completely round bezel that's stationary, but what's really highlighted is the movement. There is the absence of the dial, which then just gets you to look at and just genuinely appreciate this movement that has been assembled by hand. We call it the ghost variation because you can see all the way through. You can actually see my finger as I just move back and forth. But as just looking top down inside, the balance wheel is right up here at that 10 o'clock position, moving back and forth along with the escapement. Then we have what's called the mainspring right underneath my finger right there. And then there's a rotor that will just be moving a little bit. Oh, yeah. So that rotor will turn when you're just doing whatever you do on a daily basis, not even really realizing. You could be, writing a note, you could be texting, typing, driving, going for a walk. That rotor will turn And then what it does is it automatically winds up the watch. That's why this movement is called a mechanical automatic. Here's a little cheat sheet on the back of the timepiece for you. So all stainless steel. We actually plate the case design in 18 karat gold. There are 21 individual jewels. You can see one of the jewels right there in the center of the balance wheel, right there. And the WR stands for water resistance. So the water resistance for the timepiece has actually been over-engineered above professional dive specifications. Professional dive watches have to be 200 meters. This is actually, in fact, 300 meters of water resistance. I think this watch is absolutely elegant on the wrist, even with that black silicone strap.
Yeah, you have the mirror polish finish here. I love the case size. It's not too big, not too small. It's just that perfect size on the wrist that you are seeing here. You can see into the heart of the watch here with the movement working for you. It's $30 on your value pay, everybody. Less than 100 of these to go around. So this is your time to really scoop up something new, something exciting in your collection. I like this because it really has such a luxurious look here, but it's still nice and comfortable to wear in terms of the strap and the size.
I agree entirely. And in my opinion, the watch isn't overweight by any means whatsoever. The comfort is just extremely comfortable when you have the watch on the wrist. And my opinion is too, this could be easily a dress-up watch, even though it has that silicone strap. It's done in black. I think easily you can go casual all the way up to dress up with this timepiece.
Less than 8 dozen left to go around. This is item number 912518 for you guys to grab up. It is the Man of War Ghost with that beautiful silicone strap here. Sale pricing on this for you is under $150. Get them before they are gone. This first hour is all about Invicta's most wanted. And then our next hour and our final hour together with Invicta Watch Group is going to be new and notable dials. Now let's talk about something else that you can add on to your purchase of your timepieces here tonight. This is from the Invicta Jewelry Collection. It is your 26-inch stainless steel simulated diamond necklace. Look at that giant lobster closure with all of those simulated diamonds right there. Price does expire at the end of the day today, and you get it home for $23 and change. You know what? Here's the thing. It says men's. Ladies, you can rock it too, okay? 72% off your everyday ShopHQ price. Oh, and we also have from our ceramics collection. You guys can start shopping on this one. Only about 100 left to go around. 928111. 2 different case size options for you. So what I like about that is something that you could have for guys and gals, hers and his perhaps. Must have buy for you at under $140. You're saving 75% off your everyday ShopHQ price. Gives you a really nice and sporty look with your ceramics as far as the case is concerned. And our next up is gonna be Annika's pick, everybody. Woo! Annika is our incredible visual stylist behind the. Annika, is that the first time I've done that?
What?
I said Annika instead of Annika.
Right. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. Well, being on live national television, I guess does something to you sometimes. I apologize. It is Annika, but she is our visual stylist behind the scenes here, and she picked this as her favorite. Annika.
There it is.
Why do you love this one? I need to know. The Lupah? Yeah, come on out.
Yeah.
Come on out. Show everybody.
Okay.
You've got to try it on here, too.
Okay.
This is Annika.
Hi, everybody.
She makes everything look beautiful that you see here
Yes, she does.
during our shows. She does an incredible, incredible job, and she even has her own pick on our Invicta shows.
Well, she handles all the watches. She handles tens of thousands of watches every year. So I think you know your stuff.
I do, yeah. Lupah's have, like, ever since I started, I've always just caught my eye with a really unique case design. And then who doesn't love turquoise?
Of course, I think which is exceptionally highlighted with the black plating here for the watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the pricing on this is under $210 on your value pay. It's $35 to get it home. You're right about that, Annika. The turquoise dial really pops, but then we see just the sleekness of the design in terms of the black case going all the way down to the bracelet here as well. $209.99 is going to be your price. Now, this is brand new. It's
Yes.
the first time that it is on air right here, right now. I only have 75 of these to go around. So we've had different versions of the Lupah before, but
Correct.
we've never seen this one.
This is brand new for the color that we have on the inside of the watch. And so I like this case design. It's called the Lupah Dragon. And I'll tell you this, when Annika picks a watch, it tends to sell very, very quickly, just as like my dog has had a couple picks, Noma. Those sell out also. I don't know how that works, but somehow it seems to work. So here's the thing, go ahead, place your order. You always have that 30-day money back guarantee. But I love this because everything, it looks like wet ink with the high polish for everything that's been done for the bracelet, case, and bezel. But then you just get that explosion of that turquoise color. And it's actually mother of pearl. Yeah. Mother of pearl doesn't come out of the sea in a turquoise color. We do a color dye treatment to give you that particular color here for the watch. The movement on the inside is a Swiss-made movement, the Ronda Z60. It's a company out of Switzerland, Ronda, and this is one of the calibers we actually worked on them with to be able to create this timepiece. Tells you the time, the date of the month, day of the week, and a 30-minute chronograph or stopwatch. Another thing is the design of the timepiece right here is what you get is a 5-link bracelet. And if we look at the bracelet really, really closely, you'll see everything is high polished, but every single link is actually that Lupah design, that rounded rectangle.
Okay.
So you have a sort of a medium width, a very narrow width for links 2 and 4, and then the widest for the center link going all the way through. Look at this. I can wrap this bracelet around my finger.
Yeah, look how fluid.
Think about how well that watch will then just fit when you have it on your wrist. The case back, we even have an exhibition window for a quartz movement. There's the battery actually right there. You get to see the movement battery as a part of this. And then of course, I believe this is called the top plate, is right there, and that's done in that Invicta yellow, being that we helped create this particular design. On the wrist, both men and women, you saw that watch on Annika before. Look at this watch on my wrist. I think this is an exceptional pick tonight.
Okay, only 65 left to go around. Annika, everybody is loving it. You got a good pick here. 45 millimeters as far as the case size is concerned. You've never before seen this one. So this is your opportunity to really shop, have something new in your collection. I like how sleek and sophisticated it is as well. Everything is going to be in that beautiful black casing except for that turquoise dial that you are seeing here. So if you're looking for a great pop for the summertime, something that just adds that vibrant front and fresh color, this is your way to go, but do not miss out because they're selling very, very quickly right now. We only have 2 minutes left, but I want to give a warm welcome to Godfather. He's calling in tonight. So good to hear from you, Godfather. You know, since our last show together, Ryan, we are now following each other on Instagram.
Oh, very good.
Good to have you here.
Well, it's good to be here, Hannah and Ryan. How are the two of y'all doing?
We're great. How are you?
Fantastic.
I am fantastic.
He's always fantastic, by the way.
Always
He's
fantastic.
always fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yes.
That's what we love to hear. Are you shopping for any watches here tonight?
I'm looking, seeing what's out there. I mean, most of the watches you have, the master calendar that you had on earlier, I bought that when it first came out. Love that I got that in the rose tone. The Man of War Ghost, I bought several years ago. Matter of fact, the Man of War Ghost, I think I have 12 Man of War, but I think 8 of them are Ghost variations.
Okay. Oh my goodness. And Godfather, for all of our maybe first-time collectors or somebody who might be watching and shopping Invicta for the first time, we would love to know why you continue to come back and collect more and more Invicta watches over the years.
Well, Invicta makes a high-quality product at an inexpensive price. They make it so that you can afford it. They also have different sizes, anything from a 17 millimeter all the way up to about a 70, 71 millimeter. The different type of dials, the mother of pearls, the abalone, diamond, sandstone. So they have different variations, meteorite. The plating that they do on their case and bracelets, just the one that you're showing right now with the black ionic plating.
Yeah.
So Invicta, all these upgrades that other watch companies would charge you an arm and a leg for, Invicta makes it a very affordable piece for you.
Right. Yeah, they sure do. Hey, Godfather, thank you so much for calling in. It's always so great to hear from you, isn't it?
Thank you, Glenn. Good to hear from you again, my friend.
We'll talk
You
to you
guys
soon.
have a good evening.
Hey, you
You too.
too. And do you remember how many timepieces he has collected?
I think last time you called in, I believe it was 381.
Wow, isn't that wild? And is that, how many do you have again?
I have over 300.
Exciting. Hey, we'd love to hear from you. You guys can give us a call. First airing on the Lupah that's on your screen right now, and they are selling very, very quickly. It's not yours until you check out. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows you have to check out of your carts if you want to scoop up these deals. All right, we're going to get into some jewelry for you right now. I have loved this every single time I see it. It's a brand new low price here today of $69.99, brand new markdown. You have two choices available in your 26-inch stainless steel simulated diamond necklace. You're going to see all of those beautiful curb links that come together. This is what I call luxury for less. Now, I want to point out what everybody is already staring at. This is the giant lobster closure that you are going to see right there. That is where all of those simulated diamonds are featured. You're saving 72% off your everyday ShopHQ price, and you're getting it home on a value pay of $23 and change. All right, why do we love this gorgeous, gorgeous simulated diamond necklace?
Yeah, so what I love this because I actually have the matching bracelet.
Okay.
That's for in both
yeah, I think I have that.
in both colors.
Yeah.
And so I would love to be able to get in this. Now we've had the curb link design, which is our most popular design in terms of the size and the gauge of it. This is really sort of that in between size, not too big, really not too small, and loving the price. Even if we didn't have the diamond simulants that were a part of it, this is just amazing. And the gram weight, I have to double check on the gram weight
It's
we're
huge.
looking at. Yeah, it's huge. It is.
I
have
have
to double check.
195.
Yeah, I think it's
Is that
right
what you
around.
have?
That's right around there. Yeah, 195. So it's 6 millimeters wide by about 3 millimeters thick and deep. But look at that, just wrapped around, draped around.
Yeah.
And you can wear it above the t-shirt. You can wear it under the t-shirt. I'll put the silver tone just over my t-shirt here so you can see what that looks like. And of course, then you have that, you have the push button deployant closure there. And that will, yeah, I love this.
8
So cool.
left only in the gold tones. The remainder of the quantities is going to be in the silver tone that we're going to look at on Ryan here. 70 CZs. If you are looking for kind of a bolder chain or that great masculine look that Invicta jewelry gives you here, this is such a great way to do it. We're going to take a close-up shot on the silver tone on Ryan. I think it looks fantastic. So whether you are a silver tone or gold tone guy, or you wear both of them interchangeably, depending on the timepiece that you're wearing, it's a great bold look.
I love it. And you get to see just everything is just in a mere sort of polish here for the entire necklace going around, all 26 inches. Fantastic.
right.
Love it.
Yes, less than 20 left to go around. That's a brand new low price for you. So add that on to the purchase of your timepieces here tonight. Let's give a shout out to everybody who's watching on YouTube. I know that's where a lot of our collectors like to watch and shop with us. So thank you guys for tuning in. It is my second time working on the Invicta shows here since I got here a couple months ago. All right, you can shop online at ShopHQ.com. That's where you can check out what is still to come in our show together. You can shop ahead to next hour as well, or you can go back to last hour. Aaron Kessler had some beautiful timepieces as well. If you want to go check those out and you're just tuning in. Limited quantities on many of the items that we are featuring here tonight. All right, it's brand new right now. You're not waiting on it. It's already been selling online. First time on air, first dibs at this opportunity for you. This is your Speedway Beast Ghost. Mechanical movement, 47 millimeters as far as the case size is concerned, and it is going to be skeletonized for you. This is the first time ever that we have done the Speedway Beast in your Ghost design. And the last time we offered Beast in general was July of 2023. So let me go through all of your options here down the line. Nobody is waiting. You're already adding these to your carts and checking out. This is going to be your black option that I have right here in front of me, that bold, sleek style that you see right here, classic. You have your gold tone up next. That looks like money, honey. Okay, then we have your silver tone, gold tone together on your third choice. Then here is going to be your silver tone green. Ooh, that one might be my favorite. Silver tone green is available. And then we also have your silver tone. Now, here's the thing. We only brought in a very, very limited quantity. I only have 20 of each and every one of these colors to go around. In the first presentation, we're already taking 69% off on your value pay. $43 and change. All right, Ryan, it's brand new. It's here today and available. Give us a little intro of this brand new design.
Yeah, so we've had the Speedway Beast before it actually launched for us back in March of 2020. And we've had different designs since then, but never the Ghost variation for this, where we have the crystal on the front, the crystal on the back, the absence of a dial. So it really highlights the movement on the inside of the timepiece, that 21 jeweled movement. Pure mechanical, there's not a rotor, so this watch will not work on that case back. Or I mean, that will not work on the watch winder, but you simply wind up the watch and you have about a 36-hour power reserve from a full wind with the timepiece. Love this version with the plated 18-karat gold. Just looks magnificent on the wrist, and even I'll show just a little bit in detail, just even off to the side there. You see the black on the side of the case, Hannah? It's actually genuine carbon fiber for the extra plate that goes out on both the east side of the case and also then the west side of the case. So you have carbon fiber that's been included also to just give you even that much more of a dynamic build here for the timepiece. Love how the arched nature is of the case back, really contours to the wrist, and the bracelet then is extremely fluid and versatile, meaning when you take the watch, when you put the watch on, if you have a little bit of a bigger wrist, guess what? The bracelet will go out. If you have a smaller wrist, the bracelet will tuck in. So very versatile in terms of fitting variety of wrist sizes, all the way up to about an 8 3/4 inch wrist. Then we have a dual deployant closure, so makes it extremely easy to be able to take the watch both on and off the wrist. Press these two buttons, butterflies open, and look at this, even that attention to detail, Hannah, where we've done that decoration, that parlage design, that engine turn design for the inner portion of the clasp for the timepiece. And you even get a look at the case back of the timepiece with that arced crystal, where you can see the movement yet again from a completely different angle and perspective.
Oh my gosh, $43 and change is your value pay to get it home for you right now. First time, first presentation, never before seen here at ShopHQ. Free shipping on everything. So your early favorites right now are your black option, and then of course your silver tone green. We knew that that one would be popular. And you know, when we talk about Invicta, you guys are known for, yes, of course, you know, the quality that you bring us here, the interesting movements, but also these incredible designs. Then you feature, you know, really interesting colors here as well. So each and every time you have something that's just a little bit different in terms of color, we always see that those are some of our hottest sellers.
In most cases, Hannah, we'll have different color options. Every now and then we'll just have one or two options, but you know, maybe somebody's not all that keen on just the all gold tone plated version, and they're like, well, you know, I'm more traditional, I like the silver tone, but my favorite color is green. Well, guess what? We just nailed it for you right here with that option. But that's the thing, is we do like to have different varieties of watches. And these right here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new models for 2024. We come out with between 4,000 and 5,000 different models every single year. And you will find a majority of the new models here launching on ShopHQ. So tune into the shows. Follow me on social media at Invicta Ryan. I want to see your follows here during the course of the show. I had a few already. I know Mike26 just gave me a follow not too long ago. And I think Charlie what was it, Charlie? I'll have to figure out who that was, but
Oh
give me
my
another follow. So
gosh,
yeah, feel free to give me a
yeah.
call follow during the course of the show, so you're always up to speed with what's going on with Invicta.
How exciting, and you did. You just posted, you always post your reels right before you have your shows.
Yeah.
He had one on there a little bit earlier, so you can also check out what is still to come in the next hour and a half for you. But this is the first time you have ever seen this version of the Speedway Beast. It's 47 millimeters as far as that case size is concerned. It's brand new today. Everybody has already been loving it. The savings here is $589. That price is going to go up at the end of the day. So do not miss out. For our Invicta collectors, for our Invicta community, and our timepiece connoisseurs, this is really when you can scoop up incredible deals here while we have our couple of hours with Invicta Watch Group. So don't wait on this. We're going to go down the line on each and every color once again. So if you are just tuning in right now, here are your options that we have here available. And we're going to go through a couple updates. So here is the black. 15 only to go around. Now our second choice was the gold tone. That's the one that Ryan has under the microscope. 18 remaining in the gold tone. Next, take a look at your silver tone, gold tone. 20 only left there. Here is the silver tone green. Everybody's loving that. Only 18 left to go around. And then we also have your silver tone. 20 left to go around there. You have that beautiful bracelet all the way around here as well. Now let's take a close-up look at the inner workings of this timepiece, Ryan.
Isn't that amazing? The balance wheel right there, moving back and forth 6 different times every single second. You can see that spring that is also part of just regulating the movement, going back and forth, exerting out from the mainspring of the timepiece. So that's one of the 21 different jewels that are a part of this movement. That is placed in strategic areas of the movement where metal's actually rubbing on metal. Even some hand decoration right by where it says scan to shop now on this movement that has been put together and assembled by hand for you. I've heard this has been very, very popular here tonight.
It has
And I'm
been.
truly excited that we've brought back the Speedway Beast. So you'll be able to see too, the side, as I was talking about before, we have the carbon fiber plates, which extend out each side of the watch here, which again adds in another completely different element to the watch to have that carbon fiber. And this is done in that larger fiber format, and all the 4 different screws. The other side, we even have then the crown that's a part of it. And notice the big curving arc. Along with that, just a slight curve on the case back, which is going to just move around the wrist and just deliver that exceptional comfort that your wrist deserves with the Invicta timepieces. So not only is the watch going to look dynamic and just going to garner a lot of attention, you're going to like the fit and feel on the wrist. You're going to be wanting to wear this watch all the time.
You absolutely will. It kind of gives you that luxury appeal here as well. Very, very high-end timepiece is what you are looking at. It's brand new today. This is the first airing, but they are going so quickly right now. It's not yours until you check out of your carts. Item number 923-478 on your screen for the very first time for you here. And there's something for everybody. You know, I just picked up your silver tone, gold tone option that you have available, but I always like that because then that adds versatility in how you're going to wear it.
That's true. I mean, you have that silver jewelry on, you have that gold jewelry on. This will match spot on here with this design here for the timepiece. So I believe we have a minute left. Go ahead. Check out, make sure you get into the color that you want to get into. And we brought, I think we brought in like a couple dozen of each. We didn't bring in like 100 of each here tonight. So really, really fine night on this really soft launch here of this amazing and beautiful timepiece.
Isn't it great? Free shipping on this on your value pay. $43 and change gets it home. It is that ghost design, which I know so many of our timepiece collectors love to be able to see those inner workings of your timepieces. It's a fantastic way to start collecting here if you have not shopped Invicta before. This is your chance to do it on a brand new piece. Hey, we have some callers that we're going to get to in this hour as well, so we're going to take them during the next presentation here. But big welcome to everybody who is shopping and watching right along with us at ShopHQ or on YouTube right now. Thank you guys for the shout outs. So great to be back on another Invicta watch group, couple of hours with each and every one of you. Now, don't forget, we still have another hour to go here. We have, coming up next hour is going to be new and notable dials. So don't go anywhere. A lot of these pieces very, very limited as far as our quantities are concerned. This is how we started our hour. It's item number 694374. It's the Objet d'Art 42 millimeter case size right there. It's under $100. Do not wait on that one. $25 is gonna get it home, but very, very limited quantities. Nice scoop if you did pick that one up. Also, we have your Man of War Ghost here. Item number 912518. You're saving 80% off of your everyday ShopHQ price. That one we're very limited as far as quantities are concerned as well. So lots of great deals, a lot of beautiful timepieces, and you know, every single time we have our Invicta Watch Group shows, I always say there is something for everybody. Now we're gonna get into a this show only. This is from your Aviator collection, your 52 millimeter case size quartz chronograph with the tinted crystal. This is also going to feature an exclusive bundle here with the 8-slot dive case for under $100. You're looking at the two options right there on your screen, whether you want the blue, or we also have your silver tone, which is going to feature that military army green color. Silver tone is the most limited, only 13 left to go around there.
Look at this shot of how the tinted crystal is actually then radiating on the PED in front.
Yeah, see?
You get to see the red or the orange that is just highlighted there. I mean, look at how cool that is.
It's kind of like, it's almost like pleochroism in a gemstone, right? Because you kind of see these different flashes of color with the tinted crystal design. I said this at the beginning of our show here, Ryan, but this kind of gives you a little bit more of that rugged look. Maybe for the outdoorsmen, they would love something like this.
Yeah, I love this design here. So a little bit more of that military inspiration with this timepiece, being that we have the larger Arabic numerals that are all present. So you can do a quick glance looking down and you get to see just what time it is with ease. The tinted crystal is pretty cool. We do it on the underside of the crystal, and you'll see the different highlighting colors of blues and then reds as I tilt it down a little bit, and then right there. And then as I tilt back, usually that's where you're getting that orange or that yellow. If I can do it at the right angle, yeah, you get to see a little bit more of that yellow and orange. But extremely cool. The movement on the inside is a quartz movement from Time Module Inc.
Yeah.
Looking at the case back here, you get to see the Invicta name, and also just with our logo that's a part of the case back.
2 minutes to shop.
A little bit bigger in size at 52 millimeters for the case diameter. The profile sitting up off the wrist is about it is about 16 millimeters with just under 3/4 of an inch. The watch comes packaged to you in an 8-slot impact case. If you've never seen one of these before, here's here's the packaging your watch will come in. You can hold. Actually, this will be. We have a different.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is a little interesting. So, anyways, we'll get a different sample, but there are. That's live TV, folks.
They should have put something else in there as a surprise.
Well, here I think we can just. Go like that, but there'll be 8 individual slots on the inside with that foam for you to be able to store 8 of your watches.
We're like, ta-da!
Yeah, here, watch this. I'll magically have new foam. We'll show.
Ryan's magic trick.
Okay, here we go. Now watch this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. That's
so smooth.
So just like silk. All right, so this is what it should look like on the inside, and your watch will actually be in one of these spots, and you can hold 7 of your other watches on the inside.
Great.
Now, we call it a mystery case because we don't know what color case the watch will actually come in. It could be black, could be yellow, could be blue, camouflage. We have about 24 different options, which makes it fun. You know what color watch you'll get, but you just don't know the exact color of the packaging.
This show only. Silvertone is your favorite right now. That's the one that I have here in my hand. Only 10 of those left to go around. It's on its way to a sellout. $25 gets it home on your value pay. What an incredible, incredible deal. Lots more to show you here, everybody. This was Annika's pick of the night. Item number 922. There we go. We love it. 922-656 is your item number for your Lupah design. This day only pricing though at $209.99. On that value pay, $35 is going to bring it home. It's brand new today. So if you're looking for that pop of color for the summertime season, it's a fantastic opportunity for you right there. All right, we are moving into one of the most high-end pieces that I have presented here with Invicta, Grand Diver. This is your 47 millimeter as far as the case size. You are getting 3/4 of a carat of diamonds, all beautifully hand set on the bezel that you're seeing right here. Not only that, you are getting the malachite dial. The price is going to expire at the end of the day, and we just got a brand new markdown on this timepiece. You know, we talk about all of these luxury details all brought into one for this timepiece right here, and look at the sparkling diamonds.
Yes, you see all the different diamonds, 3/4 of a carat for the double row of diamonds, the malachite dial, and then the movement, which is semi-exposed at that 9 o'clock position, this mechanical automatic, the NH38A from Time Module Inc. Malachite we've used in a couple of our different watches here. It's something newer for us. And malachite, you know, the meaning behind it encourages the quick healing, you know, guardian of the heart, healer if you have broken bones or anything like that. I mean, there's a lot of significance that goes behind. You get to see these beautiful striations that go along with this gemstone. I actually have a watch that does have the malachite on the inside. I am just completely mesmerized by it. And what you, every single dial, Hannah, will actually be different from another with this gemstone on the inside with those different striations.
Yeah, I know. That's why so many of our gemstone connoisseurs love collecting malachite, because no two pieces of gemstone are ever going to be the same. So they're all going to have their own pattern, their own banding that you see here as far as the malachite is concerned. So you really have something so beautiful. It always gives that high-end, very prestigious look when you are wearing any type of malachite. Now you have it in your dial. Not only that, you are getting incredible hand-set diamonds. So it really just is that luxury timepiece that you are going to wear proudly. It becomes a showpiece. It's under $500 right now. On your value pay, you get it home for $83 and change. We're gonna go to Illinois and say hello to James, our next caller of the night. James, welcome into the show. My name's Hannah. Say hello to Invicta Ryan. How you doing?
Welcome and bienvenue, Hannah, to ShopHQ and our Invicta family.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You've got a great voice.
Well, one songster to another.
That's what we'll have to do, a duet sometime.
Oh, I don't know if I have those kind of chops anymore.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. Well, it's so good to hear
Too many
from
years
you.
of cigars and brandies.
You know what? You know
And
what?
Ryan, my watch brother from another mother.
Good to hear from you again, my friend.
Yeah, I'm wearing the watch I bought the last time you two were together.
Oh, really?
The R150.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's great to hear. So he was shopping with us last time we were on there together. And James, tell everybody what you love about your Invicta watches.
Well, what's not to love? I mean, Godfather said it best. You get more bang for the buck with Invicta than any other brand. And with ShopHQ, you get smiles like yours, personalities like Ryan, and selection out the wazoo.
I mean, I think he said it all right there.
He pretty much did, including the wazoo. Yep.
Now, James, do you have a favorite collection that you typically grab up here at ShopHQ, or do you have a favorite watch?
Actually, I'm like Ryan. I have more Grand Divers than anything. In fact, I have 2 new ones inbound from the Toys of Summer event.
Wow, that is
Very
fantastic. Nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And are you shopping on anything here
tonight, Grand Divers
James?
and 2 Sabacquanoma ones.
Oh wow.
Ooh, nice.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, I got the Genvic pick with the cerulean mother of pearl, and then I got that Ghost variation with the gold bezel.
Oh my gosh, he's got a great collection. James, thank you so much for calling in here tonight. Always a pleasure to hear from you. So give us a call next time we're back together. We'd love to hear from you again. And thank you for the warm welcome. Nice to see you, James. I hear from you tonight. Yes.
Thank you, James.
He's fantastic. And, you know, shout out to the entire Invicta group and community out there. It is like this club.
Isn't it amazing?
Everybody just kind of becomes family. I mean, this is only my second Invicta show, and I already know Glenn, the Godfather. James, this is his second time calling in, so he's called in on both of my Invicta shows, and everybody stays in touch and really talks about all the timepieces that they've collected.
Through social media, you'll see right here, this is actually on one of the cruises. There's actually with the South California collectors there, and last year's cruise, we have another cruise coming up. Actually, 2 more cruises this year, both on the East Coast and West Coast.
Awesome.
And if you're interested in going on one of the Invicta community-sponsored cruises, send me an email at invictacollectors@gmail.com. I'd be happy to send you back all the info. I know some of the emails got buried. I'm going to respond back to everybody here tomorrow. I know that email inbox actually gets pretty full, but yeah, send me an email. I'll give you all the info. We'd love to see you. One's in September out of the West Coast and the East Coast in November.
Exciting. Okay, so a couple things that I want to talk about right now. This is a this day only price for you, so the price is going to expire at the end of the day today. It's under $500 for you right now. You're saving over $1,400 from your everyday ShopHQ price, which would be just about $2,000 for you. Now, this is going to qualify for special financing as well. So if you have your ShopHQ credit card, you're able to use that and extend out those payments for you here tonight. Let's talk about this one more time. If you guys are just tuning in, we have about 2 minutes left to shop. It's item number 923460. This is your Grand Diver. And this one I really think comes together with each and every bell and whistle that maybe you have been looking for in a timepiece or in your next timepiece to be able to get your hands on and collect, because you are seeing 180 diamonds here in the bezel. So you have the sparkle and the dazzle of those gorgeous diamonds. Gives you that very high-end, prestigious look in a timepiece. But then we didn't stop there. We're also giving you that malachite dial as well. Genuine gemstone dial that you are looking at. It's a Grand Diver. It's 47 millimeters as far as that case size. And you're getting it home for the interest-free value pay of $83 and change. Not only that, Ryan, but then you also have just that little cutout here that you can see the inside.
You get to see the inside of the movement for this, actually it's the balance wheel, or what some people refer to as the heartbeat of the movement. This movement is assembled by hand, and that's called the balance wheel. That's moving back and forth 6 different times every single second here for this watch. I love all the high polish. I love all the high polish that goes along for the watch. Basically everything, even the back of the bracelet, Hannah, is that mirror polish that's been done. You can see as I just turned the watch around here, the back of the bracelet is just as polished here as the front of the bracelet. You get the exhibition window in the case back. You have the highlighting of the balance wheel here just within the timepiece. And then all the different diamonds, 180 diamonds, all 4-prong set.
Wow.
That will just radiate in the daylight with the indoor lights. I mean, and then that dial again is going to be just different from everything else. The watch I have is a Grand Diver, really that 3rd generation Grand Diver with the malachite on the inside. It's a mechanical automatic movement, but the one I have doesn't have the diamonds on it. I mean, this is truly exceptional to be able to have this timepiece here tonight at this price.
It's a extremely solid build and an incredible design. I'm about to drop below 3 dozen left and available for you. This is a timepiece that takes your collection to a whole new level. So grab them before they are gone, everybody. And big congratulations if you are scooping that piece up for you tonight. The favorite of the hour is the Man of War Ghost. I only have a 63 of those left to go around. If you haven't grabbed it yet, it's 912518. That's your item number to shop. Nothing but 5-star reviews on the timepiece on your screen right there. Under $150 is your sale price. Grab them before they are gone. $30 gets that home. Beautiful workmanship on that timepiece that you're looking at. Oh, our first sellout here. What are we? Oh, that simulated diamond necklace. Completely sold out. Nice job on that, everybody. All right, we have our expert pick. Here it is, everybody. Reserve level 695231 is your item number to shop. You are looking at a limited edition here. Very limited quantities available. And I want to point this out at the top of the presentation right now, that it is 91% off. This is the largest dollar and percentage off that we have for you in this first hour together, which we are titling Invicta's Most Wanted Pieces. So, Ryan, this is your expert pick.
Okay,
Why is it?
It's my expert pick for a few different reasons. First of all, it's the excursion, and this is that first generation of the excursion with a stationary bezel. Okay. It's been referred to by a lot of the hosts over the years as that executive timepiece. And what the excursion is actually known for is just this rich, like mirror-like polishing, which is only present on the top step of the bezel and actually the function pushers off to the side. Typically the rest of the watch is done. So it's in a different format that just really isn't seen, which I really enjoy. It's a brushed finish really all throughout the entire timepiece. Then we have the purple plating with the gold accents, which lends this watch to be part of what we call that purple label edition. Let me show you on the case back. And from that, the purple label edition, this is a numbered limited edition to a very, very small number, 300. And it's just not 300 for ShopHQ. It's 300 for the entire world. And look at this, we're at 265. So my assumption is, we won't typically do all, if we do 1,000 numbered limited editions or 3,000, we won't do them all at once. We'll do them in different lots. Being that we're at 265, I'm assuming everything has been produced. And so if you want to get into the, probably what's going to be the final of this particular watch, go ahead and place your order. Thirdly is, this watch is part of our reserve collection. So you're getting into the top of the line of everything that we make at Invicta, and that is then the reserve collection. We use the finest components out there. We usually have more unique builds, and we do smaller production runs, which obviously is apparent with this being a numbered limited edition to only 299 other people besides yourself to be able to get into this timepiece.
Look at that. I love the texture that has been done on the dial that you are seeing right there. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love how complementary the purple and the gold tone are working together. This is a price that is going to expire at the end of the hour, and I only have 20 of these left to go around. Guys, here's the thing. You're saving 91% off of your everyday ShopHQ price. That is crazy. To get this look, to get this build, this construction, everything that we have put together in one at a price like this on Value Pay, $35 gets it home. Value Pay works for everybody here at ShopHQ. No interest fees, no credit check, nothing like that. So get it home for $35. Try it on. Get it on your wrist. But 20 only are going to remain, and this price goes away at the top of the hour. So I want to show this off on my wrist here too. They have really done such an incredible job. It's something different than we have seen this entire hour as far as the dial is concerned. But what that does with the texture is it adds more light play.
It really does. And what this is, it's actually microfibers of glass that are woven together to give you that same pattern as like carbon fiber, but with the glass fiber, we can make that to be any color. Carbon fiber is always done in the black. Glass fiber is any other color outside of that black. Brilliant.
$35 gets it home to you on your Value Pay. Numbered limited edition is what we are talking about. 50 millimeters as far as the case size is concerned, but such an exciting opportunity to grab it up at a this show only price. So do not miss out. Only a few of those left to go around. I have a lot of you who have items in your cart right now. check out, or you might miss out on the opportunity for all of our Invicta collectors and community that's out there. Grab these up before they are gone. All right, now we're getting into our ceramics collection. You're going to have your choice of case size here. So whether you want the 32 millimeter or the 45 millimeter, both are going to be available. We have sold over half of the units we brought in for the season since we debuted this piece in late February. Now, I want to mention this too. This is a BOGO opportunity. So I mentioned this when we saw this in a preview. If you want to get hers and his, you can have those matching timepieces. This is a fantastic way to do it because if you are picking up additionals, you're going to get 15% off if you do that. So let me go down the line on your colors here. This is going to be your black option. Again, 32 millimeter or your 45 millimeter as far as your case size. Take a look at that deep, rich blue that we also have available for you here in the center. Something a little bit different and unique if you don't have a different color in your collection. You would typically stick to some of your classic options. And then you also have your white. Looks like our white is the most limited choice that we have here right now, but I love that clean, crisp look, especially for the summer season. That is just fantastic. So I said guys and gals here, Ryan, I think that's a perfect way to shop if you are getting something for him or for her. You guys can have a matching set here if you would like. But the ceramics, we love that you have done this in ceramics because it's a very durable material.
Exactly, Hannah. Ceramic is a brilliant material to be able to work with, and it's the ceramic itself, it comes in a powdered form, and it's it's reasonable in terms of pricing, but it's to be able to create it into this hard material is what's expensive about ceramic timepieces. And so look at this. I want you to look at and appreciate the luster that carries along with this watch. The advantages of ceramic is that it's hyperallergenic. So that, if you have allergies, this might want to be the options that you want to go with. It is non-porous. So if you spilled your glass of Cabernet on this watch, you just towel it off. It's totally okay, which I'm definitely clumsy at times.
Me too.
Really? Oh.
And I'm harder on my jewelry as well. So I think I need this one.
And if you want to have a watch, it's going to look really the exact same. If you wear the watch, you take it out of the packaging that comes in. It comes in the one box aluminum case, and you wear it every single day. You wear the watch every single day, this watch will virtually look like itself just years later. Charla, I had to show Charla, she had actually on her white ceramic watch that she got years and years, probably 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And she showed it, and you could just see, it still looks almost brand new with that watch when it's on her wrist.
Isn't that fantastic? And so it's going to be a durable option. It's always going to look the same as the day that you purchased it. Right now, it is a must-have buy price for you. Get this, it's under $140. So I'm showing off the smaller case size, which is 32 millimeters. That's what I would typically take. I'm a 6.5-inch wrist size, so I would take a few of these links out for me. But under 100 of these left to go around on your value pay, it's $28. So yes, you can have the matching set, hers and his, if you want the white. Single digits only. We love to hear that. Everybody is loving this. Not only that, Ryan, but this is a great lightweight material too.
It is, yes. A very, very lightweight material is the ceramic, extremely durable. But when you size a ceramic, there's a certain way that there's a certain tool you need to use to size it. You don't want to use the punch pin and the mallet and the block. It will actually shock the ceramic and it could break the links. If you are getting into the ceramic timepiece, I actually have a video out on YouTube. If you send me an email, I will, at invictacollectors@gmail.com, I will then send you a link to that video so you can size your watch appropriately. Or you can also bring it to your local jeweler and they can size it for you. But ceramic is a thing that we don't do all that often, but it's a special occasion when we do. Love the fact of the matter is we have a 32 and a 45 millimeter. And then the colors out there also, that ocean blue, that midnight black, and this Arctic white is what you'll have then for the options. Me personally, I would go for this white.
Yeah, I like the white too. You can't go wrong with any of these. It's also kind of giving you that really sporty look as well. We're gonna go to California and say hi to Dickerson right now. Dickerson, welcome into the show. My name's Hannah. Say hello to Invicta Ryan. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, Hannah. It's good talking to you. This is my first time calling in with you as the host over there. And Ryan, how's it going, my friend?
I'm doing well. Good to hear from you, my friend.
Yeah, so two things I'm calling for tonight. Number one, the watch collections you guys have right now, the selections for the show are just, every time I think I see one I want, then here comes another one. It's like, here comes another one. It was Annika's pick for the Dragon Lupah, and then the excursion with the purple label, and then you had the malachite.
Yes.
Man, it's every time I'm like, oh, great.
The
And,
hits just
I
keep on
really
coming.
shouldn't be buying watches at this point right now because we're getting close to this cruise with SoCal. So, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Are you going on the cruise, Dickerson?
He's putting it together.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm putting, myself, Denise, and Shelly and Ryan are